Okay, if you would just talk about what you've learned this trip, what moved you, or do you want me to ask you?
No, I think one of the things we've learned on this trip, like I said, we know how important it is to be a volunteer. We've seen that firsthand, but now we're actually seeing firsthand how those dollars that we're also willing to give come into play first, big time. We've been on a lot of disasters, and it never fails to move you when you see this and you hear the stories and see what the people have gone through, and you know the raw emotions you feel. That it touches you. You can't even imagine.
To me, this trip has just been so awe-inspiring to see how the Red Cross and the community all work together. People had lost their own things, but yet they came to help. And to see what they have done in a year in Joplin, to me, is just mind-boggling. I think the university campus here, how they opened their doors to make things easier for everyone, is just astounding. I can't even hardly think of it without wanting to cry, because we've seen what's happened. We see the beauty of it. Those homes that were provided by Extreme Makeover, to see that somebody came in to do that for people is unbelievable. To have gone to see the apartment complex where one lady and her children barely escaped, and to see what they went through. I mean, the whole thing is just eye-boggling.
It touches you. It also has given us a lot of ideas. I mean, hopefully we can be advocates with some of the universities back home to say we've seen firsthand what can be done during these times.
And as Judy said in the beginning, it makes me, again, I know how important it is to volunteer and give your time, but I also equally want to say to people, give your money, because it's your money that allows all of this to be done, besides the time people put in. So it's just, it also makes me very proud to be associated with the Red Cross.